Raise your hand if you can dance. I can't see the online participants' response, but it's okay. Now, raise your hand if you can dance like a pro, like a celebrity, as though people always want to see you dancing, something like that. No one is raising. Okay. Now, the third question from me. Raise your hand if you have never danced in your life. Thank you. After seeing some two people that they have never danced in their life, I can confidently say I am a great dancer. I am a great dancer. Whether you accept it or not, I am a great dancer. Good afternoon, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, no guess. If there is any dance fanatic here, meaning they love dance as a divine art form and they hate dancers who kill and torture that divine art form. Is there anyone here like that? Okay, I am safe now. Now, let me ask you, are there any haters of advice, motivational messages, inspirational quotes? Is there any hater here of those things? See, whenever I perform some dance sequences, it may be more terrible, horrible than action sequences in the current movies. So, if you are allergic to seeing such things, you can freely close your eyes. And if you are allergic to advice, motivational messages, all that, you can close your ears. And in case it becomes intolerable, you can just look at your phone, suddenly you say, hey, I got some urgent phone call, and slightly you can move out, slip away, escape, do that. Now I have set the context. Let me now start narrating my dance story. I am a 60s kid. I have been dancing. I started dancing during my college days in early 80s. In our college, on every Saturday night, they used to screen a movie in the auditorium. I don't know, maybe many colleges may do that. We used to have that. And there were no fixed chairs. All our chairs that can be removed, rearranged, all that. During the interval block, they would play the hit songs of those types, 80s songs. And those who are interested in dancing, they will start dancing. There will be a circle of chairs, people will be sitting around them, and then these people will be dancing. I, as a first year student, for some time I was just watching. I used to be the cheerleader. Over time, I got interest in dancing. I started slowly, like Bhagiraj dance. That is the easiest thing for anyone to do, right? Bhagiraj dance is very, very healthy, and it will help you in improving your fitness. Okay, I will demonstrate that now. Slowly I moved to, or parallelly I moved to MGR dance. MGR dance also is easy. Actually, Bhagiraj is MGR's kind of disciple. Pudiya vaanam, pudiya bhoomi, new sky, new year. Very, very simple dance. See, these are like beginners dances. And my fans were slowly growing. Then I graduated to dancing Kamal movie songs. Now you are getting interested, I can see that. இளமை இதோ இதோ இனிமை இதோ இதோ காலேஜ் டீனேஜ் பெண்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் என் மீது கண்கள். My fan following became very huge. I had a huge fan following of 4 friends. They used to motivate me, encourage me. Now tell me, how would you rate my current, whatever I did now, how would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 5?
5, 4, 5, 6, 3.5, 5.
You are encouraging me like my friends. When I did this at home recently, my kids gave me a rating. Can you guess what it is? -27. -27. My wife threatened me. If you keep dancing like this at home, I will not provide you any food. You go out and eat, or I will go out. The second option was really interesting, but then I didn't want to take that risk. Now, slowly I was gaining confidence in dancing. Then it so happened, I didn't get many opportunities at home because I could not dance in front of them. I was a popular dancer in college. At home, they were treating me like an irritating dancer. My situation was bad, but then I get dancing opportunities every year. During our college batchmates reunion, we visit different places in Tamil Nadu. Every year we go there for the weekend. On the Saturday night, we used to recreate that environment. Someone would play the DJ, we would all gang together and dance. All my friends, those who were dancers, are like Bhagiraj, plus or minus 1 or 2, not great dancers. Since we were all dancing together, we were not feeling any shame or anything, we used to dance. But I was feeling a little bad about myself. Every year the same dance, for whatever song is there, we will play like this, we will play like this, or like this. The same thing, I was getting bored while dancing itself. At least dancing it was okay, but when I see the video, I used to feel bad. Then what happened? Every year, I used to take a resolution. Next year, I will practice very well and come here and impress all my classmates. That resolution would die the moment that we board the train on the way back home. That's it. Again, the same feeling will come after that next year. It is like our semester exams. But for the hobby, I was getting the same kind of feeling every year. But then even that resolution, I was getting bored. At one point, I thought, this time definitely I should do something. That is when I decided, I want to be the next Prabhudeva. Of course, if Prabhudeva comes to know about it, he will start shivering. But that is okay. Please keep it confidential. This is my goal. See, do you think it's an ambitious goal? Is it realistic goal or ambitious goal?
Ambitious goal.
Ambitious goal. Realistic. You all feel realistic. For you people maybe. Okay. I also now believe that it will be an achievable goal. See, whenever we fix up some ambitious goal, what happens? There are some factors we need to consider. Essentially, you need to know what is the purpose. Then, methods of achieving that goal. Resources is the third factor. Finally, some kind of support system. I thought purpose for me was clear. Purpose is what? To enjoy dancing. I like dancing. I feel I have the potential to dance. I always feel there is Prabhudeva inside me. I have to bring that person out. That's all. Just like, the speaker in you has to come out, the singer in you has to come out. I always feel the dancer inside me has to come out. That's a purpose. Also, I enjoy it, and it has health benefits. Purpose is clear. Methods. I thought I could learn on my own. Just like we learn many things. Singing, I was learning for some time on my own. Like that, I was thinking, dancing also I can learn. There are so many YouTube videos, tutorials, originals, dance sequences, all that information is available. I just have to observe and do it. The third thing, resources. Since YouTube videos are free, except for the ads, it's all free. You can watch it, and no money you have to pay. You have to just invest your time and efforts. When you dance, you have to be careful that there are no slippery floor. Safety is important. So I thought, support system, what I decided was, those 4 friends in my college days, they would be supporting me now also. This was my plan. But what happened in the reality, purpose is fine, but resources, what I found was, methods, what I found was, I was not able to learn on my own well. What I did was, I started seeing some YouTube tutorials. In YouTube, you have good features like slowing down, and looping. Shorts are also there. I thought all these features I will use and observe the dance sequences closely. Putting it in 0.25 means it will go very slowly. Every step will be like this, like this. I thought if I do that exactly, then I will be able to learn that. Did you see Jawan recently or Hyoda song? Do you know? Hyoda. Just some 10 seconds that song sequence, dance sequence comes. I was watching. Actually, the tutorial is 7 minutes long. I watched it for nearly an hour or 2 hours. I started practicing. I kept it in 0.75, 0.5, 0.25. In all the speeds I kept it. Finally, after watching and spending a lot of time in practicing, this is what I have achieved. Hyoda, then like this, then it comes like this, and then finally, this is what I achieved after 3 hours. Then only I realized where I stand when it comes to dance. For the 10 seconds sequence, I spent nearly 3 to 4 hours, and this is where I am. If I have to dance like Prabhudeva, it may take, I estimated, it may take approximately 26,432 years for me to reach Prabhudeva's level. Anyway, I still hope I will be able to do it. So the method that I am following is self-learning. Probably that is the problem. Then when it comes to support system, I call those 4 friends. I used to send my songs to them, but then they were not listening to it. But the moment I started sending my couple of dance videos, they blocked my number. Then after I requested them, I told them, hey, from now on I will not send you any video. Then they unblocked the number. So the support system that I was hoping for failed. So this is how my overall plan totally failed. Later on, one day I was thinking, why is it happening to me? Why I am not able to dance? On the other side, I had been a singer from childhood, though I didn't have formal learning. But 5 years back, I joined formal classrooms. For about 18 months, I was learning from a famous voice expert. I was doing that. I installed a Humour. I was practicing. I spent several hours. With that, now I have sung close to 1,000 songs in my Humour app. why I have not been able to put the same effort in dancing to achieve that expertise? That is what I was thinking. Then it struck me. So probably in this particular skill or talent, I am not capable of learning on my own. Self-learning may not be helpful here. Just like Toastmasters is a platform for developing our communication and leadership skills, I am now looking for a formal organization. May not be as big as Toastmasters International. Anything, there are several classes or coaches are there. I am seriously thinking of joining any of those classes and then learn properly. I need a mentor. Just like in Toastmasters, we have mentors to guide us, to write the scripts properly, deliver all that. I am looking for a formal learning in dancing. If I do that, probably next year, I'll be able to dance in my college reunion much better. So, just to give you a comparison, when it comes to singing, I used to find some songs very difficult to sing long back. But when I started singing consistently, I developed some confidence. Sometimes other people motivate me. Hey, you can sing this. You try this. That is how recently I tried one song which I was finding it difficult or I didn't even try. From the movie Leo. Vijay's song. Na ready da varava, anna na yarangi varava, telkodukku singatha sindadappa, na 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 agadappa, pattadu baatil naan kudikka, kondanga andala naan rasikka. That song. So, ready da varava, anna na taniya varava. The same thing, I watched the dance and I tried to dance that. I watched it I used clip mode also. I took 15 seconds of that thing. I watched several times, especially the same place where he does it like. Again the same problem. What happened to Ayoda happened to Na Redida Varva also. Then I thought, okay, probably I am not fit for this local kind of dance. I wanted to practice moonwalk by Michael Jackson. I watched moonwalk tutorial. I watched several times. They have given step-by-step instruction. You have to lift this, you have to keep this. Like this. Now, after seeing this and practicing, I am getting some confidence I can develop this particular step. Maybe by the time, slippery floor I have to be careful. And one more thing is, probably before ISRO lands an Indian on the moon, I will be able to practice very well and I will be able to dance moonwalk on the moon, not on the earth. Probably it may take years, but I will definitely do moonwalk, Hayoda, Na Redida Varva, everything. Dear Toastmasters, you are free to think high, think big and aim big. Whatever be the goal, nothing is so ambitious, but then decide whether you have the purpose clear, whether you have the methods that are clear, if you have the resources and support system. Above all, you need to have the passion. Dancing is not just a skill, it's an emotion. If you have all these ingredients, you can achieve whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you are. Thank you. Back to you.